Hi everyone, welcome into another YouTube video with me, your favorite VTuber, Kristen Rose. Hi, how are you? Hope you're well today. Hope your week's going well. Today, y'all, we're going to be checking out Slay the Princess. I'm very excited. It's going to be an incredible game. I can't freaking wait. Mentally prepare yourself for absolute chaos. I am so ready. I hope you are too. Y'all, let's not wait any longer. Let's check out this game. Content warning, this is a horror game and it's not intended for all audiences. Visit our website, Black Tabby Games. If you need a full list of content warnings, I will link that in the description. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as parallax effect that on a rare occasion has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. I also have a cool little mouse. Let me turn it on. It's a little hand. It's got a nail on it. It's creepy. All right, let's go. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have a heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. All right, y'all. I think we're good. I think we're ready for a new game. Slay the Princess. Let's freaking go. Do we slay her? The Hero and the Princess, Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
All right. Explore. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Explore. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to the end of the world is because she's locked up? Explore. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Explore. Can't someone else do this? Explore. Forgetting it. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some reward for this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue the cabin. Turn around and leave. If I turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Maybe. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll say, slay the princess, ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Lie. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin. And I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever. Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the
I
world
still ended
can
up back
still
at the
be saved
cabin.
after all. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
I said to
I've
leave.
already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you
I have
don't
to
do
see
your
what
job,
happens.
everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Okay. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess is the first one. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the path. Okay, we're gonna emotionally
Stakes
blackmail.
and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Excuse you.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
He's so mad about it. It's great.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go to the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's
Okay, let's go
always
with
a
that.
choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived,
Yeah.
as well as for everyone who ever will.
I understand that. Do you think I don't understand when I've clicked it like 3 times, narrator?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Ooh.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to
there's,
realize
like,
that those flickers
6 cabins.
weren't just a trick of light. In every
Oh.
direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not
I've
just
just,
a
like,
cabin, the cabin.
Gone into different
An
dimensions or
infinite
something by
fractal
just
of
walking
paths
around the
and
woods.
cabins, desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, but it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Well, I made some bad decisions.
You're on a path
It's great.
in the
Let's
woods,
go.
and at the end
Chapter
of that
2.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Here we go again.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Explore. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Explore. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Explore. Okay, no. Explore. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Explore, but I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Explore. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Lie. Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, or I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. Let's lie.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
They literally just like
If
put
we're
me in the
stuck going
Truman
in
Show.
there, maybe we should believe her.
Slay the
Maybe
princess
she
in these
isn't a
walls.
liar.
So funny.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
All right, proceeding into the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
The blade!
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
I love this art style.
No,
it's so
we're taking
cool.
the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Do we leave the knife?
I've
Do we
already told you
take
what
the
you're dealing
knife?
with. You're dealing with a princess.
I
How many
feel
times do I have to
like-
explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts
One of the
as
voices
facts
in
and to
my
guide
head are
you
fighting
through
with the
your
narrator.
job, which is to slay the princess and
If
through
we take
that
it,
action,
we have
save the entire
protection,
world.
but we also have a weapon to
And if
kill.
you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even
What
get
if
to
we
her.
don't take it?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if
She
we
might just eat me
lose
whole.
ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Me? Explore. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Explore. Approach the mirror. Explore. Take the blade. Enter the basement. What about the mirror?
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Sure.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement.
He's saying there's no
nothing else
mirror.
in
I
here.
think we go to the mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Let's just approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your
Oh,
hand
it's my
against the cabin wall.
hands.
I hope you know
My
how
mouse is my
ridiculous you look
hand.
right now.
I'm some kind of
It
a
was there a
beast.
second ago.
Now the mirror's gone.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see
We have a
whatever
new
it is that
voice.
you don't want us to see.
Contrarian instead of voice of the hero. I said I was gonna go without the blade this time, so we should just go into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks
Oh,
open,
God.
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
I think we're meeting
don't
her.
Don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
I agree.
We don't even have a weapon.
We don't even have a weapon.
We already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is,
take it.
we know one thing for sure.
I decided to go in here without a weapon.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Soft stairs to the right, center staircase, or harsh stairs to the left. Let's just go down the center. It's a happy medium.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides.
Oh, yeah, they are tempting.
You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you've
I
made
actually
a
had to
decision
walk
that
through
took you
this.
someplace else.
I would have taken the first turn. For sure, I would have taken every turn and probably died.
So you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down,
intimidating.
Another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh, damn.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Dang.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh my goodness.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Hi, princess.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
I suppose.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Explore. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was here. Explore. What's your name? Explore. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? Explore. For all I know, you're locked up and down. You're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? Explore. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. Okay, let's it was getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together. Let's do that one.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Man. I don't know. This
We're
smart
probably stuck down
princess.
here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
She's breaking. I'm
We
breaking.
can do that?
I have
I don't like this. It's
made
those
many
cabins all
terrible
over again.
decisions already.
Can we
It's
put her
great.
back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given
If
in that other
only.
reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Why should I trust the narrator? Why should I trust any of them?
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
There's more of you now. What's your name? For all I know, you're locked in here for a reason. Okay. You're a threat. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Retrieve the blade. Why is it? This is all connected in one. Do you know
Is
why
this a
you're
quiz?
here?
If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen, or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here.
My
I'm a
God.
monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
It's like the angel and
I
devil.
don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Things worse, apparently. Explore, there's more of you now. What's your name? If I let you out of here, what are you gonna do? If I let you out of here,
I
what are
don't
you
think
going
I
to
can
do?
answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. What do you want me to say? That I'd be a good person? Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
Oh, do we?
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse.
Yeah, we just keep making more
Okay,
demonic
this was fun for a
princesses.
bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
If I stab one, do I have to stab them all?
Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Yeah, I agree. What's
Princess.
your name? Princess? Okay.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
Valid.
No, I don't need a name.
My name is whatever hushed whispers follow in the wake of my devastation.
Okay.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
I agree. Always untrustworthy. There's more
There
of you
must
now.
be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Uh-huh.
I don't don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
It must be fear creeping into your heart.
You know you can't stop me.
You must be the demon.
Do you need
Oh.
help? Not that there's much I can do, all chained up like this, but
I'm being
the only one down
gaslit.
here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Ah.
She fractures again.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
like where this is going.
Neither do I, which is why you need to slay her now
think I'm
before
in my
things
own
get
hell.
more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? Could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place?
Retrieve the
Well,
blade.
like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath.
I don't know
and
that
focus
leaving
up.
is like the
You can do
right
this.
choice, though.
But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right
There's
choice
no-
when
there's
all
no
of them are
wrong
so
choice, but-
different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand.
Wow.
If you're trying to do the right thing,
Calling me out on
there's only ever
overthinking
been
it.
the one option, and that option is slaying
But
her.
why should I trust you?
Just
Did the
just
world
do
actually end?
something.
Because I'm
Do
still alive.
anything.
She's still
do
alive.
all of it
You're still
if that's what you
talking,
want.
narrator.
This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
What we up to?
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands.
I only had one option, so
You
here we go.
experience a firm footfall, a gentle
There's
tread,
a lot of different
a
options in
confident
one.
stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Damn.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others,
they just don't fit.
Oh, it's creepy.
we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh, what have I done?
Did we do this?
Can you pull us back apart?
Fix us?
My God.
We should help her. I think
What have I done?
we did this.
I think we did
How
this too.
surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
I've destroyed the whole universe
Please.
and the princess all at the same time. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Say nothing. I almost want to say nothing. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Oh. Chaos. I always pick chaos. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with
She's
something
gone.
else.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
The mirror again.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, approach the mirror. The narrator's
Yes.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I don't know where she went. I don't know how to
Right.
look for her.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think I'm
There's
supposed to look
something
at the
dreadful
mirror.
about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that.
I mean, I'm interested. Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't
I mean,
do
it's my only
this.
choice, so. The mirror never
It's
scared you
different
before.
now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Feels final. We approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, it's you. Yeah, well. Duh. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Whoa, it's not the cabin, but let's approach her. There's a
Something finds
demon
me
on fire or
in the
something.
long quiet
Maybe it's just the hands.
and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh god. Did I just give in to the princess and let her have me? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Her voice is interesting here compared to like the first one we heard.
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
I did meet this vessel really early, huh?
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know
Probably because I kept
themselves.
trying to leave and broke the universe and then like did everything the narrator told me not to do. I'm a little bit of a rebel, what can I say? Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of here. Do you know the narrator? Ooh. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy the body. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Me? Creepy.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is this the end of the
How
world?
can the world have ended if we are talking?
There's many dimensions apparently. Let her out of there. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you
I
what
have
trapped me
only
here?
just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you were always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe
She can
her
make
to
me
be able
forget.
to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite.
I'm in.
The rest will find their own way home.
What if I don't let you do this to
Then
me?
we will be here forever, as we are now.
Oh God.
Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape.
So you
to
can't
remold.
actually destroy her? You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I
How
help
can
you?
I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me
She
forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her.
I mean, I don't think I'm forgetting her.
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Damn. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. All right, y'all, that's where we're going to wrap up this video.
You're on a path in
Y'all, thank you so much for joining me for Slay the Princess Part 1. I'm definitely down to do some more of these videos, so check them out. I'll put them all in a playlist, and when I'm done with the next one, you know, I'll tag it so you can just keep moving on through that playlist and check them all out. I'm excited to meet more versions of the princess. This game's really cool. I played a little bit on Twitch before, so you know, I decided to choose as much chaos as possible at first. So we definitely learned a lot about the princess right away. Y'all, thank you for watching. If you liked what you watched, hit like, hit subscribe, come hang out with us for the next video. I also stream on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific. We play cozy games and scary games over there. It is an 18+ community, so you know, make sure you're of age if you come hang out with us over there. Other than that, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I can't wait to see y'all soon. Thank you. Goodbye, friends.